Hi, it's Jim coming to you from Cyber-Recon's fake server room. I have been spending a little time on social media, like most of you have lately, and I'm kind of surprised by the number of people that have been looking at and completing a lot of these Facebook polls. One of them that you may have seen recently looks something like this. I hope someone plays this with me. I'm curious to read about other people's answers. I love random facts about other people. Plus, we're all quarantined and bored, so why not? That's a good question. And we will look at things. What I want to dive into a little bit today is social engineering and the art of Facebook and the Facebook polls to those malicious people that are out to get information about you, possibly to do harm, right? So it's not that this particular poll was designed to do harm by the person who created it, but if the same questions were put in the hands of a malicious person, they may be able to do damage to you. And what we're talking about is social engineering. And this is the definition from NIST on social engineering, and that's the National Institute of Standards and Technology. But really what we're saying is it's the art of tricking someone into giving up information that they normally wouldn't give up. So that'll let them have access to information or resources that the bad guy really shouldn't have access to. So again, we look at this Facebook poll. One of the big things it says is why not? So let's take a look and dive into the why not. One of the questions is list 6 places that you have lived. And what you see on this slide is password reset questions that have been compiled by a company called Quora.com. And I've added a few to them of reset questions that I've actually seen as I went through resetting passwords. When you forget your password, you have the ability to reset it. So these are possible password reset questions. And if I list 6 places I have lived, there's a possibility that I've given up information in red that could be possibly used to reset my password. Things like, what is your favorite place to visit as a child? What city were you born in? Where did you meet your significant other? Or where were you married? If we keep going through these questions, 6 places you've worked. Maybe this will give up information like your favorite job or your first job. We look into 6 places I'd like to travel. What is a place that you'd like to visit or vacation? We go into 6 things you love to eat. What's your favorite food? I personally have seen this one. And then we pair that information with information that's probably available on your Facebook account, which is listed in red here. Like a lot of times they'll say favorite movies or favorite actors. That's all listed in your profile. So favorite musician, artist, movie, what city were you born in? A lot of times that's listed in your profile. Where you went to high school, your favorite movie, your mother's maiden name. A lot of times we'll link to people in our family, and a lot of times our mothers will have their maiden name listed in their Facebook profile. Make of your first car is possibly there. Your anniversary is probably there. Your father's middle name, again, if you're linked to those people in your profile, that's probably there. High school mascot, again, your favorite food may show up in your profile as well. So yeah, these are all things that are out there. So if we take all of that information and put it together, we see the list of red items on our list is probably equal to or greater than those that are still available in the normal black color. So these polls can be fun, but be sure you're thinking about what you're doing when you're completing the polls, because it may be for fun and it may actually be someone nefarious going out to get information about you. And at this time where a lot of people may not be paying attention to all their passwords, it may be that malicious person using that information to reset a password and gain access to information or resources they shouldn't have. Again, Jim coming to you live from the fake Cyber-Recon server room. And we'll see you next time.